Try out different life chapters. Today let's learn all ranks of the Japanese military in World War II. Rank 1. Recruit age 20. Today's life challenge. A soldier in World War II Imperial Japanese Army. Start as a raw recruit. The Empire needs cannon fodder, and that's you. At 20 you stand on Osaka's train platform, clutching your conscription order. A corporal walks over and slams a fist straight into your face out of nowhere. No warning, no reason. That's the Imperial Army's cruel welcome. You're nothing but the lowest trash, a disposable tool. Veterans never learn your name. They call you Ichiryo Mashikura, a name meaning your life is worth just 1 ryo, the price of your postcard. You get a Type 99 rifle, a bayonet longer than your arm, and a steel helmet that rusts the second it gets wet. Your only rule, obey. Every morning at 6 a.m., you bow toward the Imperial Palace and recite a 2,700-word military oath. Mess up a single word? Get beaten. Move too slow during drills? Get beaten. Veterans beat you just for fun. They call it slap discipline. Famous cartoonist Shigeru Mizuki said he got hit within 2 days of enlisting. You lasted only 4 hours. Your monthly pay, just 6 yen. Your older sister works in a textile mill and earns 30 yen a month. You're worth far less than her. You write home to your parents saying training is easy. You never mention the bruises all over your body. Your first deployment, Guadalcanal. The Navy promised the fight would end in 3 weeks. All you find here is thick jungle and dug-in U.S. Marines. Your supply ships sink one after another. You eat grass, chew tree bark, and drink muddy water from puddles filled with corpses. 31,400 Japanese troops landed on this island. 19,200 died, most from starvation. The army abandoned you. Against all odds you survive. You're still useful to them. Rank 2, Private First Class, age 21. 6 months pass. You get promoted. Pay rises to 9 yen. Now you're a veteran. A 19-year-old rookie from Hokkaido reports for duty, trembling in fear. You punch him hard just like others did to you. You don't enjoy it, but you don't stop either. Violence flows down the chain of command. Generals beat colonels. Colonels beat majors. Even Hideki Tojo struck his subordinates in staff meetings. Anger always lands on the newest recruits. To climb ranks you have 2 choices: never complain and never die. A lieutenant points to an American machine gun nest. You charge forward first. 3 comrades drop dead beside you. You keep running, leap over sandbags, and stab 2 U.S. soldiers with your bayonet. Then you stumble back alone. This is how you earn your place. Rank 3. Lance Corporal, age 23. 2 rank stripes on your uniform. You lead 13 men, all young fishermen who barely touched a rifle a month ago. Your job: keep them alive long enough to fight. You teach them to dig trenches, maintain weapons in the damp, rotting air, and learn how to die quietly. Your monthly wage is 15 yen. Your father made more selling fish back home, and he never faced bullets. Your division is sent to New Guinea. Officers call it a strategic move, but they hide the truth. 150,000 Japanese soldiers came here, and only 10,000 would return alive. 1 battalion landed with 6,151 men. In the end, just 91 survived. Most fell to malaria, hunger, and meaningless orders, not enemy fire. You write to your mother, lying that the weather here is pleasant. Your stomach has cringed with pain for 3 straight weeks. Rank 4, Sergeant, age 26. You command a platoon of 54 soldiers. You manage rations, ammo, and military discipline, and make sure no one surrenders. An official order dated January 8, 1941, signed by Army Minister Hideki Tojo. Die rather than become a prisoner of war. If any man tries to surrender, you must execute him with your own hands. If you ever give up, your family loses food rations. Your parents get shunned by neighbors. Your sister will never marry. Your pay is 23 yen a month. You're stationed on Iwo Jima, under General Kuribayashi. He bans reckless banzai charges, ordering you to fight from underground tunnels instead. With only hand tools, your men dig 18 miles of underground bunkers. Volcanic vents push the temperature inside up to 60 degrees Celsius. Soldiers collapse from heat stroke non-stop. You drag them deeper into the tunnels. 21,000 defenders held this island. 20,700 died, a death rate of 98.9%. U.S. troops took only 216 prisoners, nearly all unconscious when captured. You did the math once, and never dared to count again. Try out different life chapters. Today let's learn all ranks of the Japanese military in World War II. Rank 5, Warrant Officer. You stand between ordinary soldiers and commissioned officers. You climbed up from the bottom, so you know every dark secret of this army. Monthly pay, 40 yen. You work in technical roles, communications, artillery repair, or as a field medic whose medical supplies ran out half a year ago. You no longer lead charges. You only watch young second lieutenants straight from military academy march their men to their deaths. A 22-year-old boy waving a sword would be gone within a week. You've outlived 11 platoon leaders. You don't even bother remembering their names anymore. Loneliness eats at you here. Troops see you as an officer. Officers see you as a common soldier. You eat alone. You write letters to your wife, but she never replied after Saipan fell. If you survive the war, you'll be forgotten. If you die, your name fades away on a long, unread casualty list. Rank 6, Captain. You graduated from the Imperial Army Academy after 4 years and 8 months of strict training. You carry a samurai sword, not for fighting but as a symbol of warrior status. You earn 70 yen monthly. Orderly shine your boots. You eat better food and sleep in tents while regular soldiers lie in mud. Yet your fate is to die first. You stand at the front, raise your sword, shout banzai and charge straight into machine gun fire. U.S. water-cooled Browning machine guns fire 500 rounds per minute. Your 90-centimeter sword is useless. Your survival time on the battlefield is measured in weeks. Army headquarters knows this well. The military academy always stays full. There will always be another young officer to take your place. Rank 7, Major Company Commander. You lead 180 men. Your duty is to feed them, arm them and lead them to victory. In reality, you can only watch them die one by one. You're deployed in the Philippines. U.S. submarines sink all your supply convoys. The Navy lost sea control 8 months ago, but military headquarters acts like nothing is wrong. Your men have gone 6 days without food. They're too weak to hold their rifles. You send out search parties, they only come back with tree roots and frogs. 432,000 Japanese troops landed here. 255,000 died. 80% starved to death, not killed in battle. You write fake commendations for soldiers who charged enemy tanks. The truth is they were too weak to run anywhere else. Your pay is 122 yen a month. You haven't spent a cent in 4 months, there's nothing to buy. You suffer from constant stomach pain, but as an officer, you always eat last. Rank 8, Colonel Regimental Commander, age 45. You command 3,800 men. You sit in moldy bunkers for war meetings, signing orders that send entire battalions into deadly valleys with no return. 310 yen goes into your Tokyo bank account each month. You will most likely never withdraw that money. You're told to follow grand strategies, but this war has no strategy left. After catastrophic defeats at Midway, Guadalcanal and the Mariana Islands, you know the Empire has already lost. But speaking of defeat means treason. You bow, salute and sign more death warrants. U.S. forces land with translators and record every crime. War trials are coming. Nazi leaders were hanged at Nuremberg. Your choice is now: shoot yourself with a pistol, hang yourself in a camp, or betray senior generals and beg General MacArthur for mercy. Rank 9, Lieutenant General Division Commander. You command 15,000 troops, answering directly to Imperial General Headquarters. Every order bears the Emperor's seal. June 22, 1945, Okinawa. The battle ends. The U.S. flag rises over the island. 110,000 of your soldiers are dead. You are completely defeated. You put on your formal uniform, gloves and all your medals. You face north toward the Imperial Palace. Your aide hands you a short blade. You kneel on a white cloth to keep blood off the ground and perform seppuku. Your aide fires a final shot to end your agony. Half a minute later he kills himself too. Your last order: keep Colonel Ishida alive. Someone must carry the truth back to Tokyo. This crushing defeat needs a witness. Highest rank, Field Marshal. This rank is not earned by promotion, it is personally granted by the Emperor. Only 17 men in history ever received this title. You are the living symbol of the Empire. But even symbols cannot stop US B-29 bombers. On September 12, 1945, Field Marshal Yamashita shot himself. His wife followed with seppuku. Field Marshal Shunra Kuhata was sentenced to 20 years in prison. The Imperial Japanese Army collapses entirely. Regimental colors are burned to ashes. In the end, 2.3 million graves are left behind. Most lives lost to hunger, disease and endless meaningless orders.